and freedoms under Article 50 of the Constitution by a competent court. We have carefully analyzed Article 50 and the provisions of the Human Rights Enforcement Act of 2019 on the issue of applications for enforcement of fundamental rights and freedoms. Article 50 envisages enforcement of fundamental rights and freedoms which have been violated or which are threatened. It does not apply to applications for bail, which on its own is not an infringement or threatened enforcement or threatened infringement of a fundamental right or freedom, but an enforcement of a right in the ordinary course of criminal proceedings, where the right to liberty enshrined in Article 23 is being enforced. However, an application for bail is a fundamental right. Article 50 envisages the breach of a right, and it is applicable where that right has been violated or threatened. That's for the violation. An application is made in the prescribed form under the Human Rights Enforcement Act, under the regulations made thereunder, by lots of motion. Such an application would be for redress where appropriate, or even compensation where rights have been violated or threatened with violation. In the premises, we find that Section 16 of the Human Rights Enforcement Act does not apply to an ordinary application for the grant of bail or the decision arising from it. It only applies to applications for enforcement of fundamental rights and freedoms as envisaged under Article 50 of the Constitution, as well as provided for under the Human Rights Enforcement Act. In the premises, we sustain the preliminary objection that this court lacks jurisdiction to hear the appeal. Although we have found this appeal incompetent, we are concerned about some of the complaints raised by the appellants. They stated that they have been on remand for 9 months without trial, that they have filed 4 applications for bail and that only 2 have been concluded. They contend that no reasons have been given to explain why the other 2 applications have not been fixed or heard. The appellants are members of parliament who have civic duties and are representatives of the people. Thus, their fate should not be in doubt. At the hearing of this appeal, the representatives of the DPP stated that they were ready to prosecute the appellants. Therefore, it is incumbent upon the High Court to ensure that the trial of the appellants begins and is expeditiously concluded so as to meet their human and constitutional rights. We therefore direct the registrar of this court to ensure that all files in respect of the appellants are placed before the principal judge to ensure for the trial of the appellants to begin and be expeditiously concluded. That said, the appeal before us is incompetent and we accordingly strike it out with no order as proposed. With so order. As I said, copies of the ruling will get them with our registry.
Baje bamye.